Hi everyone. This is Alex. I'm today's presenter and the holder. So today's topic is the JHCTECH computer in power superior performance for AGV and machine vision application. So thank you everyone to join this, and we are glad to have an opportunity to introduce that. So first of all, please check your voice is clear, and we can start this meeting. Yeah, this is the webinar. Okay, so I think everyone just joined to this meeting. So we just let's start today's meeting. Okay. Okay. This is today's agenda. This is today's agenda. So we have the four sections. The first one is the opening. So I just introduce everyone. This is Alice from the Taiwan Taipei office. And the second one, we just introduce the AIoT and edge computing system with high efficiency performance for BRAV 72220 series. And next part is the ECA and the prodding. The presenter is Gary Su, customer solution manager from the Shenzhen office. And the final section is the QA. Yeah. So I think everyone can just enjoy this webinar, but it's rain dog a lot in Taipei, so it's not a good weather in here. Okay. So I just start. Okay, this is the first section. Introduce the JHCTECH power product for the three products. Okay, so the first one, part one, is for the BRAV. Okay, so we have the five section to introduce that. Okay. So first of all, please take a look in our BRAV roadmap. So we just introduced our new product, BRAV 7220 this series. You can see just contain the Intel Tiger Lake. We have a lot of the product and the solution in this roadmap. For BRAV series is focused on the AI solution. Okay, so you can see we just promote this new Intel Tiger Lake CPU in a BRAV series. Okay, so you can take a look at the key feature. So we CPU support different Tiger Lake Intel solution, and we have the dual DDR4 and the 2.5 lamps. So following spec, we just introduce in following page. Okay, so just take a look in the dimension view. So this main board is about this size, and the back it includes about 32 centimeter plus the 70 and the 96. Okay, just take a look at the size. So this is the product highlight. We have about the 40 key sale point. So we just introduce this one step by step. Okay, so the first one just support 11 gens. There is a Tiger Lake Intel core process. So we just have ultra low power consumption and friendly design. Okay, and just this CPU performance overhaul enhancement and the support high frequency range. We support up to the 3,000 and 200 megahertz for the full dual channel. Okay. And next, we support Intel the latest technology on the graphic is Iris. So you can see it's accelerated neural network with the low power consumption. So this is Intel Iris X graphic. Okay, it supports Intel deep learning boost and the computing power reach to the 8 TOPS. Okay, 8 TOPS means the kind of the unit for the AI communication power. Okay, next one is the support Intel GNA and the Gauss and the neural acceleration with AI noise cancellation. So you can take a look at the Tiger Lake. You can see the spec. So we just support such as the Intel Iris graphic and the compatible performance to the NVIDIA 1000 series. Okay. Next key sale point is the dual M.2. So you can see we support the Capricorn technology that provide the AI module just like the NVIDIA. Okay, so this is the local vendor in China. Okay, so it support 2 slots. The first one slot is the PCIe 4 Gen 4.0 plus 2. Okay, sorry, X2. And another one is the PCIe 3.0 X2. So we just support different acceleration module. So you can select corresponding M.2 key, and it just the higher AI computing speed. Okay, another one, the key feature is the Intel Tight Coordinate Computing. We call it Intel TCC. So the tight coordination computing and the tight JIT with the 10 microsecond and achieve at the Intel ECI platform. So for the TSN, the Intel TCC technology, let focus on some tight sensitivity applications such as networking or the GPS. They are focused on the tight synchronization. So it's a very important for some of the application. Okay, so next one is the multiplier I/O. So you can see the left up corner, we just support 3 LAN port that support up to the 2.5 giga. So we just you can see this to 3 LAN, so it support very good bandwidth. Okay, and the right side we have the M.2. So our M.2 we have a lot of selection, so can support 5G, 4G LTE. Okay, and the right side you can see we have a PCIe 4 generation. It can support NVMe up to the 36 giga per second. Okay, so we just support a higher network bandwidth and the PCIe high-speed storage. And next feature, we just support Intel Active Manager, and the vPro Remote Manager is a very common solution on the Intel solution. So you can see we just support this chip and the embedded CPU, so we can use the JSON Remote Management View software to monitor your list box or just use the remote control. Okay, next. So also we support MIPI camera serial interface is a general interface to connect your camera. And then we just support another feature is the MIPI to the GMSL2 conversion. So for GMSL2 is a kind of the serial interface on the vehicle industry. So you can use this conversion to compatible with the MIPI and the GMSL interface in this Bravo series box PC. Next is the high efficiency heat dissipation design. So we just finished about 48 watt internal power supply. So the operation temperature of the single CPU up to the 70 degree. So that means that we just use the Fenix design, and we can just degree the CPU and the AI modules temperature. Okay. Okay, another one is very special. For most of the DC, we have support 9 to 96 voltage. But for this module, we support the DC out for just like the DC 12 voltage, and we can support up to the 3 ampere. Okay, so you can synchronize the power sequence of the LiDAR and the ISU. You can just let this Bravo series as the power supply to provide power to your LiDAR or your external device. Okay. So this one is the grid resistance vibration. You can see we just use the PCB to PCB stack up with cable. We just use this kind of module design. So we can just handle the interference mounting. Okay, so it's good for the in vehicle or the in the road industry application. Okay, next is the Intel IEN type F design. So just like the popular design, we use the computer module and the vehicle interface board. We just combine this board, so later your maintenance or fix or troubleshooting, it can be cheap. Okay, so we just use the Intel IEN type of design. So we just connect our computer module and the vehicle interface module by this kind of the type F interface. Okay. And the next one is flexible installation with the polar desk mount and DIN installation. Okay, so this is our Bravo 72220 the information. So you can see we have the 4 series. So you can select the different CPU and the corresponding AI module, such as the Intel solution, Mephidios VPU, or the Capricorn AI module, and the corresponding power adapter. Okay, so this target market, actually for this kind of AI platform, we focused on the 5 marketing. The first one is CV2X, it's a roadside MEC and the in-vehicle MDC. Another one is machine vision, spatial vehicle, such as the police video enforced in vehicle, and the smart security and the imaging. So we can just introduce step by step. So for the CV2X, we have the multi-private I/O expansion. So you can select the different LiDAR and the camera to generate your solution. So for the machine vision, we focus on the 3C industry machine vision, AI machine vision, and the visual logistic sorting. And the next one is spatial vehicle, such as the police video enforcement vehicle, emergency command vehicle, and the ambulance. And for the smart security, we support a single channel, dual channel, or even a 4-channel AI inspection machine, and the portable face recognition analysis. And for the medical imaging application, we have support a CT scan, MRI, X-ray, or AI X-ray diagnosis system. Okay. So this is the schedule for the EV phase. You just target to the end of the May in this year, and the PV phase you target the middle of the August in this year. Okay, so I'll just go to the next part. I'll just can carry to the Gary. Hi, Gary. Are you here?
Hi, Alex. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's your part. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Alex. Hello, everyone. I'm Gary, and I'm in Shenzhen. Today, I will introduce our 2 products. The first one is SBC. It's a single board computer ECM i910, and next I will introduce a box computer. Okay, let's start from the first SBC. There are 3 comments. The first one is ECM i910 product pictures, and the next one is order information, and lastly is target market. Okay, the first one is the key features of our motherboard ECM i910. I think it's the most interesting and most important for you. First is powered by Intel Whiskey Lake View Xeron or i3, i5, i7 processor. And it supports 2 DDR4 SOD, can support up to 32 GB. And for expansion, there's 1 4-mini PCIe and 1 M2 22 and 30 E-key can support the Wi-Fi 6 module. And for the 4-size mini PCIe, it can support like 4G, Wi-Fi, or M-SATA, or CAN bus, and others PCIe or USB single module. And there are 3 independent displays. There's 1 HDMI, 1 DP, and 1 eDP. HDMI and DP can up to 4K. There's audio, can support a line out and mic in. There are 2 lanes with Intel i210 AT chipset. And there are 2 storage. There's 1 SATA 3 and 1 M-SATA. The front I/O have 2 lanes, 4 USB 3, and 1 HDMI and 1 DP. For the internal I/O, there are some connectors for like GPIO, COM ports, USB, and 1 eDP, and fan connector, and front audio, and there's a SATA 3. And I want to introduce a power supply. The default is DC 12 voltage input, but you can choose there's OFX AGV075 power board. It can support from 9 to 36 voltage wide power input. Okay, next is some product highlights. The first one is high performance processor, and the next is some interfaces. Next is expansion, and I will introduce the two kinds of heat dissipation and the wide voltage design. Okay, here is a picture of our motherboard i910. It's a front view. First, here is a panel, front panel, and there's a speaker at here. There are 4 USB 3, 1 DP, one HDMI, 1 DP, 2 lanes, and here is the power connector. This motherboard is powered by Intel 8th generation with GPU processor i3, i5, i7, and 0. It can support dual channel DDR4 SOD, support up to 32 GB. And it can support 3 independent 4K display. There's one HDMI, 1 DP for the 4K, and there's EDP inside. Here is a picture of the motherboard, and it introduced some I/O interfaces and some extensions. Here are 4 USB and DP and HDMI. Here are 2 lanes and DC 12 voltage. Here is AT or ATX connector and CMOS connector. Here is a fan connector for radiator. Here is SATA 3, and there's one EDP. Here is USB 2, and there are connectors for comms and TPIO. Here is inside audio. Here is reset and battery and SN bus connector. Next is it introduced the 2 kinds of the heat dissipation. You can see from the picture, here is a radiator with fan, and this is the fanless radiator. And it also introduced height. The radiator with the fan, the total height does not exceed 37 millimeter, and with a fanless radiator, the total height does not exceed 52 millimeter. There are 2 kinds of heat dissipation for you. Here is a wide voltage design and wide temperature. It can support the operating temperature from 0 to 60 Celsius. And here is this is a DC connector. The default DC is 12 voltage input, and if you install OFX075 wide power card, the DC input voltage can support from 9 to 36 voltage. Next is other information. Here is a list. Can support SO1, SO2, SO3, and SO4. The difference is processor. SO1 is i3, SO2 is i5, SO3 is i7, and SO4 for 0. Others I/O interfaces or extensions are all same. There's also OFX075. This is a wide power card. it's optional. Next is ECM I910 target market. Because of its high performance processor, so it can be used for like machine vision, industrial automation, or AI and others applications. Actually, I have a motherboard of ECM I910. And here is a radiator with a fan. Here is a fan up here. And this is the motherboard. This is the front I/O. There is a power connector and 2 lanes and 1 DP, 1 HDMI, 4 USB 3. Here is the memory, 2 dual channel memory. Here are some connectors for comms or GPIO. There are 4 comms. And here is the battery. This side, there's a 4-size mini PCIe slot. Can support PCIe signal or USB signal module or M-SATA storage right here. Here is a M2 slot and support Wi-Fi module. And this is the SIM slot with 4G module. Here is this is OFX075 wide power card. With this card installed up here, you can see here is a connector. When you install this card here, the power input can support 9 to 36 wide power input. Without this board, DC 12 default. Okay, let's go on. The next product is our embedded box computer. It's named Pandora M101. Actually, the motherboard of Pandora M101 is this board, ECM I910. So we have 2 choices for you. The first one is just a single board, and the next choice is the embedded box computer. There are also 3 components with Pandora M101. First one is product features, and second is order information. The last is target market. The key features of M101 is just the same as the motherboard I910, so I will not introduce in details. Here also have some product highlights, but they are all like the motherboard. Here is a picture of our M101. It's a front side. Here is a power connector, power button. This is a DC connector. There are 4 USB 3 DP HDMI lanes, and the rear side has 1 DIO. Can also be COM optional. And there are 3 comms, 1 line out and 1 MAC in. And here there's a fan at here for cooling. The processor is also Whiskey new series 8th generation, and the chipset is Canary. The size of the M101 is very small, just like our hands, so it can be installed like PLCs or small AGV and others small industrial applications with its small size. Here is the 4 wide-speed adjusting fan. The fan speed can be intelligently adjusted according to the CPU temperature. Here is a fan at here. And it also can support the wider power input, also with this OFX 075 wider power card. The I/O interfaces or extensions are all same like the motherboard. There are 4 COMs, 1 GPIO, 4 USB 3, 2 lanes, 1 DP, 1 HDMI, and 1 M2 and 1 mini PCIe. It can support at most 15mm stick hard disk. So you can choose from 128 GB to 6 TB. There are 4 models for the order information: SO1, SO2, SO3, and SO4, and there's a power board optional. And next is the target market. Here I also have a Pandora M101. The color is blue and gray. Here is a power button. There are 4 USB 3, 1 DP, 1 HDMI, 2 lanes, and DC connector. The rear side, there are 4 COMs, but the one of the COM can choose as GPIO. If you want GPIO interface, there are 3 COMs. And here's line out and mic in. Here is a CPU fan for cooling up here, and the hard disk or SSD installed at here. Okay, let's go. Here's a picture, shows the application of the ECM i910 or Pandora M101. You can see here it can be used as the AGV or machine vision or transportation. It can be connected to monitor with EDP or DP or HDMI, and with 4G or Wi-Fi module, it can connect to the cloud platform. Other interfaces like USB, COM, or GPIO or LAN can connect to other devices like LiDAR or traffic light or cameras. So this size is small, just like our hands. So it can be installed on AGV or others virtual applications with for its small size. Okay, that's all for my sharing of our new products. And next is Q&A time. We have.
Hi, this is. Hi, this is Alex. Hi, thank you, Gary. Thank you, my partner. Okay, so this is the next section for the Q&A part. Okay, so I just have some question to ask Gary after just listening this the product introduction. So the Q1 question is what's the input voltage of the ECN i910 and the plugin? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alex, actually, the default of the input voltage of these two products is DC 12 voltage, but you can choose wide power card. With this wide power card, it can support 9 to 36 voltage wide voltage input.
Okay, understand. So if I want to the wider voltage range support, I just can use the select this power board card. Okay, understand. So I have another question is about what's the expansion of the motherboard ECM. Okay.
Okay, you can see up here. There's a mini PCIe slot and N2 slot. The mini PCIe with PCIe signal or USB signal and can support NSATA storage. The N2 slot can support a Wi-Fi module.
Okay, understand. So if I just select this motherboard ECN, so I can expansion my my I/O by the mini PCIe or M.2. Okay, understand. Thank you. Okay, so for my part, because some of the client just asked me some question about what is the MIPI to the GMSL2 conversion in the Bravo. Okay, actually you can see the this picture is a kind of the interface transfer. So GMSL is a very popular interface on the vehicle industry. So we provide a MIPI interface for the general purpose. And then you can just the conversion capability on the GMSL interface to compare of the different protocol in the different industry. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so next one is the webinar special promotion for products. For this seminar, we have a very special promotion. So the rule is like the description, we have the 5 point. Okay, so you can see for any distribution have attend our webinar and the company with the 1 week with the order this kind of maybe one of the this product. So the price of this sample will reduce for the next order. Okay, for the order exceeded maybe the US 5,000. And another one is the second point is the valid period of the sample order is counted to start. So you can see the Eurasia and South America. So we have a different date. Okay. So next, the third one is a screenshot must be joined to this order as a proof of attendance to this webinar. So you just, if you want to join this activity, please just screenshot this current screen in your notebook, or maybe use your mobile phone, just take a picture. Yeah. And the fourth point is the over limit to the 1 purchase per model. Okay, just limits the just buy one. Okay, you just have buy one. Okay, okay. So that means the most you can buy 3 model. Okay, and each model have only 1. Okay, and the final one just reserve the right of the final proof for this commercial over. Okay, so if you have any question or you want to do this promotion, just contact your sales representative, and then you can get this promotion. Good. Okay. We just forgot to ask the question. Maybe someone have the questions about this webinar. If you have, you can raise your hand and ask me and Gary. We are please kind of the profile, the feedback and the support for our product, so we can improve our product as soon as possible and make it better. Yeah. Okay, so we just stay in touch. You can contact us by our Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube, and you can contact yourselves. Yeah. Okay. If you do have any question, just chat, just share in the chat room or just raise your hand. Yeah, it looks okay. Hi, Rita. Rita, where is Rita?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
If you have any questions, just feel free to let us know. And now we have Gary and Alex online. They can answer your question one by one. So don't be shy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not shy. I'm Gianluigi. And I have a question for Alex about the 7220. I've seen in your presentation that you mentioned the DC out 12 volt, and you say it has a the writings was saying something like synchronizing the power of external devices. So when you say synchronize, you mean that it's before?
Okay,
no,
so
is the 7220? Yeah. Right. That one. The 19.
Yeah, this one,
That's
right?
it.
Okay.
Synchronize the power sequence of a radar and RSU, which means that the output just becomes high when you switch on the PC, or it also means that you can drive when the DC out is switched on or not by some program or whatever driver.
Okay. It just fixed. You don't support programming. So that means it just like a power supply. You just connect to that, and I provide the power. Oh, I know you means you like maybe a software switch. I can on and off this power consumption. Yeah. Okay. So now it's fixed. I just plug in and we have power, and plug out we don't have power. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, understand. Yeah.
Just the word synchronize was stimulating me, but it's okay.
So it's a good feature for you if you have a programming switch.
No, it's not. It was just a curiosity. I think this is
okay.
Already,
understand. Okay.
Just to know, because I try to make before the question a customer may
understand.
So,
okay, just put it to the marketing, and the marketing will prove that. Okay, understand. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Very thank you.
And I will have another question for the other product, because I've seen the i910. It's a motherboard with the fan or fanless. We have two possibilities, but the box PC, it's only with fan, right? The Pandora box PC.
Yes.
So Pandora, there is no fanless option. Okay.
Yes, Pandora with fan.
Okay, that was the answer I need. Thank you.
But the motherboard has two models.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is no plan to make a fanless version of that.
Hi, Gary. So do we have a plan to use this Pandora? So maybe we can just ask the product department. So we can ask maybe we can provide another model for fanless design, because now it's very small. So we have to use the fan to active control to let the heat out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can ask maybe we can provide another model.
By the way, I have seen one of them in the exhibition, and I've seen that in fact there are two levels of openings. I mean, the top of the Pandora, unscrewing just two screws, can be flipped up, opened like a box. Is that made also to keep it open? I mean, is just or just to maintain the fan?
Yes.
You can show maybe.
Yes, but I don't have a screw now. Actually, it's very easy to open and cover here. Just there's a screw, and here is a screw. Without unplugging these screws, and there's a fan up here. It's very easy to open the cover.
Yeah, that's why you just call a Pandora box. We just open this box, and we can just maybe replace the hard disk, or replace the fan, or replace the other things, just from open this flip. Yeah.
It's easy to maintain.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So it's good. So if everyone is okay, Okay, so we just say goodbye. Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe we just finish this seminar. Okay, so Gary, thank you, and everyone, thank you. So we just end over this webinar. If you have any questions, just contact yourselves and Alice and Gary. Good. So it's time to say goodbye. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.